So in my videos, I've used the terms conspiracy on the left, leftist conspirator, and others like that. What I mean is anybody who pushes and puts the right to not be offended above freedom of religion, freedom of speech, and freedom of the press. And especially those who push and put the right of the perceived victim to not be offended above freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of the press, and give no regard or ill-willed regard towards the perceived oppressor. The perceived oppressor being whites regardless of the ethnicity, Christians regardless of the sect, heterosexuals, those who say they're the correct gender, and anybody other than illegal immigrant. And the perceived victims being illegal immigrants, any race other than white, any religion other than Christian, women, and with that, men being one of the perceived oppressors, and LGBT people, as they do not differentiate between those with the orientations and those with the who commit the actions, as well as those who do their best to teach without them realizing it. These perceived victims to supplant the system we had the day before 9/11, as well as these perceived oppressors, whites, males, Christians, heterosexuals, and those who say that they're the right gender, to be ashamed. I'm also referring to those who preach socialism more than Bernie Sanders, especially those who play off of people's emotions to do so, people's emotional knee-jerk reactions especially, as well as paint the rich as the perceived oppressor, whether they've gotten their wealth, with no regard to whether they've gotten their wealth ethically or honestly, or even capitalism as the oppressor altogether. I'm also referring to those who are trying to supplant the masculine. And I don't mean those who preach equality of opportunity. I'm talking about those who preach equality of outcome, or even inequality of outcome in favor of women. I'm also referring to those who, in school, actually in both educational and legal systems, who give males a bigger punishment than females when they both commit the exact same offense. These are those who I'm referring to as leftist conspirators, or conspiracy on the left. Oh, and there's one other group, and that is whoever tries to teach women that being nasty, being mean, is okay if it means being powerful. I've met many wonderful women in my life. All of them were very nice, and some of them most definitely strong. But no, girls, and women too. It's your kindness that makes you wonderful. It's your tenderness that makes you wonderful, especially when they're coupled with sensitivity. That's what makes you wonderful. It's not just your physical beauty. It's not your success in life. I mean, everybody wants that, but no, it's your kind heart, your naturally kind heart that makes you wonderful. But anyways, these are who I'm referring to as leftist conspirators. But even more than that, not only those who preach and push for these things, but for whoever orchestrated this whole mess, whoever did it first, in particular. And if you have any ideas, or examples of who's pushing these ideas, or who's pushing this cultural revolution, please tell me in the comment section for the whole world to see it. And if even better, you know who started it, if you know who did it first, do it in the comments section. We need to find these people, remove them, shun them like they don't exist, or forcibly correct them, because they are doing serious damage to this country and its people, and what they are doing is wrong.